This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's got some space here. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Split backfield here. It's a shotgun run call. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. And the Horned Frogs will crank up the tempo.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Pitch to the back. First down and more. He's still running. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Too much speed for the defense.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. That's caught. It's Crispin. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. He's got it in the open. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. TCU offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incomplete, they cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. Grab behind the line. It's Garcia. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, TCU.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. to throw. It's Daniels. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He makes the grab. Continues to fight for yards. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. A quick juke to get free. And moves the football to the 27, their first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Back to pass. It's Daniels. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Defense has a first and goal now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Tar Heels looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And they've got him.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Back in the red zone, 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. Pass caught, can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone, spotted at the 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Caught by the receiver. And he's in. Touchdown, UMC. They're set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Schmidt. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Caught behind the line. It's Cobb. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Reeled in. It's Garcia. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's a quarterback keeper. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, got a big...
It's a fake. The up end has it. Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. Now the offense will take over in good position. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Looking for his big tight end. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no-man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, North Carolina. They connect for 6. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Receiver in motion now. Handoff to the right side. Breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
The Horned Frogs are going to cash in here in the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. In the red area, it's Cobb. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain, stay ahead of the chains.
offense getting set. It's second down. It's an option look. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. Then they corralled him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run the option. And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks her through with confidence. That puts them back on top.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He hands it off from the gun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Plus coverage now from the secondary. He'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. It's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Wideouts now clustered. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks and they stop him short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. and it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's a comeback route. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the Tar Heels looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Hands off to the fullback. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown? He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Fighting him off. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And here's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Nowhere to It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs it. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on third down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. We'll get to the line here in the no huddle. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds the quick throw. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Delay a handoff. Breaks in open space. Solid gain. Moves the ball to a 43.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on third down. Off target and incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Makes a quick catch. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty and the offense moving backwards. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Thomas. With the catch, it's Cobb. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Catch made on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Touchdown, TCU. A huge special teams score. A special teams touchdown. Potential momentum-changing play in this game.
Well, that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The Gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Daniels. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to perfect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down, out of the shotgun, and it's caught. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive moving.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Inside deal now from the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, pass caught. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. To the air, it's Daniels. Catch made by the tight end. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to run it with the option. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Look out, room to run here. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43. Second down play coming up. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Horned Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to
completion. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Thomas. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
I think that quarterback seemed to feel the pressure there. It looked like he was throwing off of his back foot, and man, did he catch a break. That ball should have been intercepted.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Nice grab. It's Garcia. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They put together a long drive last time, but stalled and came up empty. Can they reach the end zone this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Tar Heels come up to the line in the hurry-up.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Throws it to the right. It is intercepted.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's just wide open over there downfield. Kirk, what happened on the coverage that time?
Here's, I don't know how you lose the big tight end like that, but they did. I think it's just blown coverage. Whatever defense they were in, they need to make some adjustments, make sure that doesn't happen again.
Catch made in space. Look out. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Important 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. Finding some room with the 25. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try the option play here. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Cobb. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. He's sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to pass. It's Thomas. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. See if they can convert the point after. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25, no return attempted there. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Crispin. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He makes the grab. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
To throw, it's Daniels. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's got it again. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Horned Frogs will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Grabbed by the receiver. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. The offense is set up with excellent field position. They'll give it to the running back. Fights through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Try and muscle for the first down. Fights off a defender. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Thomas. Close to the tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
First down. We're going to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, what I'd love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the receiver's got it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Tar Heels will have first and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the right side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Breaking tackles. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Chewing clock with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's talking, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.